that there's an average of more than 30 Christians in Nigeria being killed every single day. More than 7,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria this year. Yet Nigeria has pushed back against reports such as those. Its Ministry of Foreign Affairs saying earlier that this year that there's plenty of misinformation and misleading reports regarding the supposed targeted killings of Christians. Can I get your response to that?
Yeah, the government's speaking nonsense and hoping the world doesn't pay attention. Nigeria today is an epicenter of Christian martyrdom. Since the year 2000, more than 60,000 Christians have been murdered by Islamist groups like Boko Haram, heavily armed Fulani militia. Our organisation's 2023 report I mentioned places Nigeria firmly in the red category, meaning it's persecution, it's not just discrimination. You know, what makes Nigeria unique is that Christians are not even a tiny minority. They make up almost half the population, 100 million people, yet they live as if they're second-class citizens, especially in the north. The Nigerian government's failed to take any meaningful action to prevent attacks, and the violence is relentless. In Benue State alone, one diocese recorded 93 villages attacked, 330 farmers killed in just a year. This past June, a couple months ago, another attack in Benue. A gunman raided a town, killed 100 people, forced 4,000 to leave. And it's not just killings, Gabriella. We're speaking of abductions, burned villages, destruction of churches, millions forced into camps where they lack even the basics. And every single day, Nigerian Christians wake up to the fresh news of kidnappings or attacks. It's not sporadic, it's systematic, it's targeted, it's gone on for decades with little.
Commonwealth and US raise alarm. Nigeria risks breakup over Kanu detention. Then, buying of Christians as well. So, my people, reports reaching us confirm that the Commonwealth Secretariat has officially raised concerns about Nigerians' continuous human rights violations. This one na Prospect Channels TV. My people, we don't come back again with another Ogbonge update too. This one go shock you. Waiting what happened for Nigeria, because as it be like this now, this one now not be Biafra matter. You understand? It can't be like say the UN. They won't come even help Nigeria disintegrate because the violation of human rights is done too much. Today, Nigerians' life does not mean anything. You understand? Nigerians don't mean anything to this government, so they can buy millions of Nigerians, it not concern them. But thank God, all these things is not going to be taken for granted anymore. So my people, gbege don't burst again for international level. Not be only Commonwealth, they talk about Nnamdi Kanu detention and Biafra matter. Even United States government don't raise alarm over buying of Christians for Nigeria. The hit when they on Tinubu government now fit break Niger if care is not taken. So report reaching us confirmed that the Commonwealth Secretariat has officially raised concerns about Nigerians' continued human rights violations. They specifically highlight the unlawful detention of Nnamdi Kanu, the refusal to obey multiple court orders for his release, and the worsening insecurity across the southeast and other regions in Nigeria. Diplomatic sources say the Commonwealth could invite Nigeria before its Ministerial Action Group, which usually interrogates member states across accused of violations. The US government reaction for the matter. The United Nations has also added a new dimension to the crisis. The US State Department officials have expressed serious concern over the growing reports of killing of Christians in Nigeria, especially in the Middle Belt and northern states. They say Nigeria's government has failed to protect religious minorities and that this crisis is being watched closely in Washington. This US statement is believed to tie directly into the human rights debate, as the persecution of Christians and the treatment of Biafra supporters are now being mentioned in the same breath. Pro-Biafra campaigners are seizing this international attention to argue that Nigeria has collapsed morally and legally. So they insist that the country is no longer safe for minorities and the detention of Nnamdi Kanu without fair trial is only further prove that self-determination is the only way forward. Analysts warn that this combination of pressure from the Commonwealth and the United States could, number one, lead to international sanctions or even suspension from the Commonwealth. Two, push Nigeria into deeper isolation diplomatically, fuel the already growing separatist agitations across the country. So, inside source in Aso Rock revealed that Aso Rock is deeply unsettled. The government reportedly fears that these global reactions could destroy Nigerians' image at the international stage, making foreign investment and diplomacy even more difficult. So, my people, e don clear say this matter don pass local wahala. Commonwealth dey vex for Nigeria, the US government dey complain, Biafra dey gather momentum. If Nigeria no change direction quick, disintegration not far again. Wetin una think? Commonwealth and US fit really put Nigeria for corner. Drop una opinion for comment section. No forget to subscribe to this channel, abeg. Share this video, make it go viral, because now back to back we go dey drop am for here. Thank you. This one na Prospect Channels TV. See you in my next video. Bye for now.